grab it. It's all right. Be nice and firm on the brake as well. We are traveling at much higher speeds. Not necessarily to the ground, but about 45-50% just to get it to slow down, okay?
Yeah. All right.
That's pretty much it there. Ready to get going?
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yep, all the way down. And then press the M for me. That puts us in manual.
Okay, got it.
Perfect. All right. So
Okay.
we're all set.
We're in manual.
Yep. All right, we're all clear. Yep. Yeah, so right now we do have authority over the paddle shifters, so we do have to shift the car ourselves. Yep, good. Upshift for me. Perfect.
Do I need my mirrors?
Yeah, so I'll be aware of the cars. So
Okay,
the mirrors
got
are
it.
set up
For you? Yeah. Got it.
That one's facing the ground, but that's okay. Alright. They're on the other side of the track, so I believe we're all clear.
So good?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead. Dive it down next to the curb. Perfect. Keep it nice and tight here. Nice and tight. Look for the orange cones. Accelerate out left. And brake. Nice and firm. Release the brake. Turn to the curb. Light gas through the center. Off the gas. Brake to the curb. Off the brake here. Good. Cut it across. Keep it nice and tight. Keep the speed. Get a little more speed. A little more. And power. Upshift to the right. And brake. Off the brake. Turn to the curb. Accelerate through the center. Go ahead, upshift. Make our way right. Float out left. And brake. Go ahead, downshift. Turn in. Off the brake. Light gas here. Get a little more speed. Perfect. Dive it back in. Keep gaining speed. Gain speed and power. Upshift. Upshift. And brake. A little harder. Downshift. And downshift. Turn in. Off the brake. Quick upshift. Off the gas. Stay to the left-hand side for me. Yeah, stay left real quick.
Oh, left.
There's a car behind us. We'll let
Got
them
it,
pass.
Got it, yep.
So they'll pass on our right side. Slow it down just a tad. Go ahead.
That's what a race car is.
Yeah, so don't feel too bad. I mean, that guy's probably done 1,000 laps on this track.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Keep it tight. Cut it across. Keep this speed right here. Nice and tight. Go gain a little more speed. A little more. And power. Upshift. And brake. Off the brake. Gas to the center. Make our way right. Let it float out left. And brake. Nice and firm. Go ahead, downshift. Release the brake here. Light gas now. Good. Keep the speed. Dive it back in. Get a little more speed now. A little more. A little more. And power. Upshift. Upshift. And brake. Nice and firm. Downshift. And downshift. Off the brake. Light gas. Accelerate out. Stay right here. Good. Keep it nice and tight. Perfect. Look for the orange cones. Power out left. And brake. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Turn in. Off brake. Power to the center. Off the gas. Brake to the curb. Off the brake now. Cut it across.
Yeah, you're gonna get used to
Yeah.
how much grip you have. It's pretty grippy.
Yeah. Definitely a well balanced car. Go ahead, upshift. And brake. Off the brake. Let it roll. Now gas through the center. Make our way right. Let it float out left. And brake. Go ahead, downshift. Off the brake here. Light gas now. Dive it back in. Gain a little more speed. A little more. And power. Upshift. Upshift. And brake. Nice and firm. Downshift. And downshift. Off the brake now. Light gas. Accelerate out. Off the gas. Stay right. Go. Keep it nice and tight. And accelerate out left. And brake. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Off the brake. Now light gas. Power to the center. gain a little more speed now, a little more, and power. Upshift, and brake. Off the brake, turn to the curb. Power through the center. Make our way right, and accelerate out left. And brake, go ahead and downshift. Off the brake, light gas. Go ahead and gain a little more speed. Drive it back in, keep gaining speed, gain speed, and power. Upshift. Upshift. And brake nice and firm. Go ahead, downshift and downshift. And on exit, stay to the left-hand side. We'll let them pass on our right. They're back
Alright.
on us.
You know, left over here.
Yeah. This is perfect speed right here. Go ahead and follow. Awesome. Good. Keep this speed nice and tight here. We're on lap 5. Do you want to take a break? Accelerate out left. Break.
Nah, we can keep going.
Okay. Accelerate through the center. Off the gas. Turn to the curb. Cut it across. Keep it nice and tight. Roll gas and power. Upshift. And brake. Off the brake now. Let it roll. Yep. Accelerate through the center. Good. That was perfect. Just like that every time. Accelerate out left. And brake. Go ahead. Downshift. Off the brake. Good. Light gas. Dive it back in. Gain a little more speed. A little more. And power. Upshift. Upshift. Hard on the brake. Go ahead. Downshift. And downshift. Turn in. Off the brake. Light gas. Accelerate out. Off the gas. Steer right. Good. Keep this speed. It's perfect. Nice and tight. Look for the cones. Power out left. And brake. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Off the brake. Good. Power to the center. Off the gas. Brake to the curb. Off the brake now. Cut it across. Good. Keep this speed nice and tight. Roll the gas and power. Good. Upshift. And hard brake. Off the brake. Good. Now gas to the center. Make our way right. Let it float out left. And brake. Go ahead. Downshift. Off the brake now. Light gas here. Let it flow out. Dive it back in. Gain a little more speed. A little more. And power out left. Upshift. Upshift. And hard brake. Go ahead. Downshift. And downshift. Off the brake. Light gas. Accelerate out. Off the gas now. Stay right. Good. Keep this speed. Perfect. And accelerate out left. And brake. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Off the brake. Power to the center. Off the gas. Brake to the curb. Off the brake now. Cut it across. Keep it nice and tight. We gain a little more speed. More and power. Upshift. And brake. Off the brake. Good. Power to the center. Make your way right. Let it float out left. And brake. Go ahead. Downshift. Off the brake now. Good. Light gas here. Dive it back in. And power out left. Upshift. And brake. Downshift. Downshift. Off the brake. Light gas. Accelerate out. Good. Off the gas. Stay right. Perfect. Go ahead. Keep the speed now. Nice and tight to the curb. Look for the cones. Power out left. And brake. Off the brake to the curb. Sorry, to the center. Off the gas. Brake to the curb. Off the brake now. Cut it across. Good. Dive it back in. Get a little more speed. A little more. And power. Good. Upshift. Make our way right. And brake. Off the brake. To the curb. Power to the center. Make our way right. Float out left. Brake. Go ahead. Downshift. Off the brake. Light gas. Dive it back in. And power out left. Upshift. right. Good. Keep it nice and tight here. Look for the cones. Power out left. And brake. Off the brake. Power to the center. Off the gas, brake to the curb. Cut across. Keep it nice and tight. Full gas and power. Upshift. And brake. Off the brake to the curb. Power to the center. Anchor away right. Float out left. And brake. Go ahead, downshift. Off the brake now. Light gas. Dive it back in. Get a little more speed. A little more. And power out left. Upshift. Upshift. And hard brake. Downshift. And downshift. Off the brake. And accelerate. Off the gas. Stay right. Good. Keep it nice and tight here. Keep it nice and tight. Look for the cones. Power out left. And brake.
So this is where, like, so NASCAR drivers, this is how they're doing it, right? These are the lines they're trying to take.
So yeah, for when they do
Similar.
when they do road course, oval's a little different. They race on the one outside, good roll gas, upshifts. But good brake. The cars that they drive are very different to these cars. So they're very similar, not exactly the same. So they kind of wrap more here, make it be nice and aggressive, good brake. Slow it down just a bit more, we'll stay to the left and head between the cones. But yeah, NASCAR drivers, they do take a very similar line.
Like lines, yeah.
Yeah, just
Where when they're braking, when they're coming towards
so
us.
the cars are a little heavier, and they're also, the brake systems are a little different as well, so they don't have as much braking ability as even this car. Yeah, just follow the blue lines. Like this car around a road course could definitely be NASCAR Cup car. So definitely very different on how they drive, but if you put it on the oval, like up there, like all around the yellow, definitely a NASCAR Cup car would definitely be able to outshine this. It's just
Right.
very different. Of course, you know, you get into different sports car series, and even they're different. We'll go next to the Lambo up here.
I've never raced before. I've never driven on a track.
You see,
like
well,
that, yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Seems like you had a nice track experience, so.
Nope, first time.
That was actually great then. It was very nice riding with you. Just a little antsy with the pedals. You kind of second guess yourself. But I mean, everything else was awesome. Yeah,
Cool.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Awesome.